Hello and welcome to another video on Fun Times are Good Times. And as you can see, we are in Morecambe. Yes, we've made it to Morecambe at last. After so many train cancellations and things like that in the last couple of weeks. And all that rain last week. The sun is beating down. We are on the platform of Morecambe Station. I am so excited to be here. We're going to take you around Morecambe and show you some of the sights and sounds of Morecambe. You will come with me and enjoy. All right, we've got a seagull flying off straight away there. Right. So as we leave Morecambe Station, we will see which direction we go to, because we have no idea. But there's a sign over there telling you which way to go. So we shall look at that sign and find out together. Let's take a look at Morecambe Station's information. You want a quick look at this? Hang on a minute. The camera a little bit better for you so you can see it. So there's your map for Morecambe as soon as you get here. You are here. That makes a lot of sense to me, I'm here. Right. So you've got Morecambe Station, which leads to West End Prom. Also in Morecambe you've got trains going to Ayrsham, Carnforth, all over the place really. Right. This is a brief history of Morecambe Station, the history of Morecambe Railway Station. You can see that, okay. You can read all this yourself, okay. You can pause the camera and read it. Pause the video even and read it yourself if you want to. But I'll read a little bit. The history of Morecambe, many railway stations is quite complicated. The first railway to Morecambe was constructed by the Morecambe Harbour and Dock Company. Its two-platform terminal station called Morecambe Northumberland Street opened in 1848. In 1848, the Morecambe Harbour and Dock Company was I won't be able to read that word. Amalgamated with the Little North Western Railway, which is in turn become fully incorporated into the Midlands Railway in 1871. There's some old pictures of Morecambe Railway Station as well. You can take a look at them. Also, you've got the Pioneer Line. I'll just show you this as well. And then we shall carry on. I'll just pause it a little bit longer in case you want to pause the video and have a look at it yourself, have a little read. Go on, have a little read of it. We hope to meet Eric Bartholomew soon. Now, some of you may be asking, who is Eric Bartholomew? Ah, you will see. Some of you might already know who Eric Bartholomew is. We shall see. Got a little statue of is that a seagull there in the middle of the road? I think that's a seagull. Try and zoom the camera in a little bit so you can see that better. And I lost it. And there you go. Yes, the seagull. There's enough of them squawking already. We don't need another one. A statue one. Right, let's carry on. Take the camera back down again. I was on a couple of videos recently. I forgot to take the camera back down when I enlarged it. So, yeah, so you got a sign there saying Promenade and Beach, Town Centre. I'll show you even better like that. Right, you've got Promenade and Beach, you've got Town Centre. You've also got retail work, whatever that means. What's work? Festival market and the platform. Well, it's a market in Morecambe as well, called a festival market. Right, let's cross over the road then. Oh, that's on there, it's a separate crossing already. Oh, we love a zebra crossing. We always find a zebra crossing on this channel. We really do. Oh, there's another seagull flying past. I want to be on camera, these seagulls today. They do. Let's get across this one, thanks. That was kind of a gentleman on a motorbike letting me cross over then. That was really good of him. So, Coastal Drive, and you've got Promenade and Beach, and you've got Town Centre, you've got Festival Market, you've got the platform, and VIC. What is a VIC? We may have to Google that one and find out. I ain't gonna Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Let's carry on. Well, there's two seagulls on that statue over there. The seagulls? The swans? Sure, let's blow it up again and have a look. Pelicans, maybe? Wherever they are quite nice. Yes. Now let's carry on and get to Morecambe front. Morecambe seaside front talk. I've been wanting to come here for a long time. And it's only just happened, and I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Another song for you. We won't sing our song yet. We'll sing it later on when we get to the front. I remember Morecambe years ago because we used to stay in a caravan when I was a child. A long time ago. And there used to be a dolphin arena thing years ago with performing dolphins. That's not there anymore. But I do remember that. And if you've been to Morecambe years ago, you might remember it as well, so let me know in the comments. I'll take a look down this side street first, because I think that's Morecambe Town Centre, so we'll take a look down this side street first and see what's going on down there. And we can cross the road. Okay. I think a dog nearly grabbed hold of me then. Okay. Let me jump. I take it there's hotels down here. Guest houses. Yes, there is. So there's hotels and guest houses down Edward Street. They're just plain houses to come and just. No, they do look like places to stay. There's also some on this side as well. We'll take a quick look at. Each of the places to stay. Well, they don't say so, so have there been places to stay and then converted? I'm not sure. Church over there. Yeah, a little church. Well, a big church. Don't know what the church is. There's a church just in the distance there. A few shops down there as well, so let's go and have a look at the few shops, what we've got in Morecambe. On a Thursday afternoon, this will be recorded. It's the 10th of August. Yes, the 10th of August. And the sun's out, and it's hot, and we are from summer. That lasts for about a day. Well, 2 days, so it was on a Wednesday as well. So 2 days of summer. Amazing. A few shops down there, so let's take a look. There's a bit of town centre. Don't worry, you'll see Eric Bartholomew in a bit. Who's Eric Bartholomew? If you know, that's today's quiz question. If If you know about Eric Bartholomew is, put it into the comments and let me know. No cheating, man, no googling it and finding out. So you got a few shops over there. You got butchers called Big Man's, butchers in Delhi. You've also got a tattoo place, and then Whistle Green. And the dog what's barking over there. Yes, a little doggy barking over, well, a big doggy barking over there actually. Looking on big dogs, but he looks nice. He looks like a bit of a, what do you call it? Collie dog. Can forgive its name. Yeah, collie dog. I do like collies. If I ever had a dog, it will probably be a collie. So I do like them. Very clever dogs are collies. Very clever dogs. So for a few shops down here, this is the town centre. You've got Burger King there. So if you like a burger, you can go and get a burger. Also, that's still Burger King. Subway as well. Subway and Burger King next to each other. Wonder which one's does the best. I wonder which one does the best. Witherspoon's just there as well, so if you fancy a meal when you come to Morecambe, you can have a meal at Witherspoon's. Not too bad as Witherspoon's, is it? We were going in Witherspoon's when we went on holiday earlier this year. Not too bad at all. So I'm showing you Morecambe town centre, and then we will be going over to the beach quite soon. And showing you the beach as well. And of course, Eric Bartholomew. Don't worry, we'll see him. I hope you'll see him anyway. Sorry if you're getting a bit of wind there, a bit of wind noise. You're getting a bit of wind noise, I do apologise because it's a bit breezy down here. Yeah, it was a bit breezy there, so I'm sorry if you were getting a bit of the sound of the wind there. That can probably be even more windy when we get to the front of the seaside. Plenty of benches, plenty of nice little benches where you can have a little sit in this town centre. Excuse me. You can even have a choke if you want to, just like me. Right. And even more shops down there. Got Betfred there, so if you want a little bet, you can have a little bet. And those GGs. And a little Arndale centre as well. Alright. And how big it is in there. Didn't know Morecambe had an Arndale centre. That's when you can say it. Yeah, it's got Arndale. Let's take a quick look inside. I'm not going too far inside. I don't think. But we will take a quick look inside the Arndale Centre. A few shops in there. It was quite big inside. Not too bad. So if you like Arndale, there you go. One in Morecambe. Loads of shops around there. Charity shop there. There's always a charity shop. It goes through Rider K, which is a great charity as well. Yeah, another great charity. Morecambe discount store. Oh, they'll sell all sorts of things today, won't they? Let's go and have a look at Morecambe discount store. Well, we've got some artificial flowers and some buckets. You like a bucket? Who wants a bucket? Mary took it, had a bucket. She used to know how to. And, okay. We good up rhymes now. And it also sells e-cigarettes. If you need some e-cigs, there you go, you got some e-cigs in there as well. So that's Morecambe Town Centre, and now we'll make our way over to Morecambe Beach and have a look at Morecambe Beach. Town Centre is bigger than I thought the town centre were going to be. Oh yes, we're still walking past that little shop there, what sells almost everything, I think. It does. I've been around here myself actually. I've never walked around the town centre. Well, I might have done when I was a kid, but I don't remember ever walking around the town of Morecambe. And this is the first for me as well, as we do on many videos where we go to places. Because when we go out to places, we don't know where we're walking to, and then we get lost. Sometimes. There are loads of shops around here. Wow. And then old Morecambe had such a big shopping area. Dog grooming salon over there, so if you've got a little doggy, you can take him in there and get him groomed. I might nip him myself and get groomed. Shall I? Go on, shall I go in myself and get groomed? Chow shop there, that looks good as well, cat rescue. So if you're a lover of cats, that's where they rescue them. Cat rescue. For a particular shop, okay, I won't tell you what kind of shop, but I'm looking for a particular kind of shop. That's why I'm walking around the town centre at the moment. Go on then, I'll tell you what kind of shop. I know you'll all want to know. I need some cigarettes. I know I shouldn't smoke, no I shouldn't, but I do, and I need some cigarettes. I've had a smoke since I got here. Oh my god. I'm going to shrink, and that's when you get rain. No, don't shrink with not smoking, you shrink with no rain. And there we go, that shop over there will sell cigarettes. Okay, everybody put in the comments now, you shouldn't be smoking, so don't smoke them. But I don't care, because I'm going to have a cigarette because I need one. So I'm just nipping that shop over there, what says open 7:30 till midnight. Don't tell me what kind of shop it is. Yeah, it does, it's Premier. It's also got a cash machine, which could also do with, got a Just Eat place down there as well. Well, I'll nip across the road and then join me after that. So there we go, we got our cigarettes at last. That's good, we can relax now and enjoy. Some more shops down here. So and go. So and so. No, so and go. So and go where? Where do you want to go to? You must have something sold, and then you just go. I think something like that. Anyway, I'll make our way to the front now and go and have a look at the front of Morecambe and see what the beach is like. Well, it might be a little bit windy, so if it's a bit windy, I do apologise if you lose the sound with me. But we can't help wind. There was a bean side last night. No, you know what I mean, the wind. Pizza and burger place there as well. Actually, I'm a little bit peckish. Little sandwich bar there as well. That's a little street there. It's got all sorts of little cafes and things like that. Sandwich bar there. Bacon buns and baked potatoes. Shouldn't actually say bacon, baps and baked potatoes, because in Lancashire they're called baps. They're not called buns, so that's wrong. Because, you know, these things, what you get, these tea cakes, not tea cakes, or buns, or rolls as they call them in Scotland, but no, they're called baps. A balm, or balm cake. A chip balm, no, it's balm cake, isn't it? So you get a chip balm. Alright, there's a nice little shop there. Right, shall we go and have a look in here? I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, shall we go and have a look in? Wonder what they sell. No idea. Right, let's carry on. Adult shop. That means they must sell like clothes for adults and things like that. But my mind, I've got a very innocent mind, so I ain't got a clue what that means. Yeah, my mind is clean, clear, innocent, and I ain't got a clue what that means. So I think that means to sell adult clothes. And there you can buy a clock, and that's a clock. Okay, in case you thought I said something else, no clock. Right. That's near the adult shop, so when you've had a few drinks on a Saturday night, you come out of the adult shop, and you walk down the road and you see the clock shop, don't get confused. Fish and chips, oh I could do with some fish and chips actually, feeling a bit peckish. That was quite nice today. Sells chicken, pudding, scampi, fries, cold drinks, Scotch pies, nuggets, haggis. I had a cake for the Scottish as well. I wonder if they do fried Mars bars. Could do with some fried Mars bars. In fact, I think I'll just go and have something to eat because I'm feeling a little bit peckish, and then join me after that. After I've tried to eat, I might show you them when I get them and do a little bit of a food review from this place called the Bake Cafe. The Bake Cafe. Now let's go and see what we can get. So there we go, we decided to have a meal inside the cafe today. I was going to bring it outside and I decided to change my mind. No, just left it inside. That's called just show you that again, that's the Bake Cafe. Just get the camera sorted out, there you go. That's the Bake Cafe and it is excellent. I will give it a 10 out of 10 rating. I don't normally eat in cafes, but I felt so welcome in there that I just had to eat, even though I just swallowed a bit of sausage. So about a choke then. Yeah, so I do give it 10 out of 10, like I say, it's so welcome and staff are lovely. That there's the big clock for Morecambe. There you go. The time is 5:05 according to that, I don't know if that's right. I think it is about 5:05, yeah. A lot of people enjoying their ice creams over there as well. on this most gorgeous day of the year, probably the most hottest day of the year, 10th of August 2023. We will take you on the other side of the road soon. We're going to down this side of the road first and show you down this side of the road. And then cross over. Quite soon, all little shops down here, of course. That's a tobacconist, well, not tobacconist, one of those e-shops. And places where you don't smoke cigarettes, but you smoke liquid. Right. Yeah, wait.
It's alright, keep walking. Come here, we've got a bit to our pocket.
Okay. There's a Costa Coffee. If you need a coffee in Morecambe, you get one at Costa Coffee. An amusement arcade called Treasure Island. Right, okay. I don't know how many amusement arcades Morecambe has, but it's got one here called Treasure Island. I won't go inside, I'll just show that, okay. So we've got a bit of walking to do to find Eric Bartholomew. Oh yes, Eric Bartholomew is somewhere. He is. You will see Eric Bartholomew somewhere soon. Those of you that don't know who Eric Bartholomew is will be thinking, who the heck's Eric Bartholomew? Tell us. You will see soon. And then the camera went daft. I'll just sort of... And it was all going so well. Oh no, the camera decided to go for a scuba fun on other amusements there called AJ Orion and Snappyland even. It's a bit small, isn't it? A little small arcade there. But that's one of my favourite machines as well. Oh, it's not. I thought that was what do you call it? My favourite machine, and I can't think what it's called. Never mind. You know when you're thinking to yourself what you're trying to think of, and you can't think of it, and it's on top of your tongue, tip of your tongue. It will come to me. I'll let you know in the comments. Not in the comments, in the at the bottom of the screen. Rightio. As I say, it's a gorgeous day in Morecambe. We also forgot we've got a bar with a picture of seagull on it. As if we need a picture of a seagull. We've got enough seagulls flying around here. Ah. Hundreds of things. I don't know about hundreds, but there's been a few. Plenty of ice cream for a sunny day like this. Oh yes, you can have a lovely cold ice cream there with all different flavours. There you go. Come and get your ice cream there. All those different flavours. What would be my favourite? Toffee crunch, I think I'd go for. They've got cream egg one and all. I do like cream egg. So that might be nice as well. Well, you choose a flavour. Put it in the comments which one you would have. Put it in. Tell me which one. Morecambe used to have a fairground as well, which it was called Frontierland many years ago. Then it closed down, sadly. And then they got Noel Edmonds actually opened a theme park in Morecambe as well, and that didn't last too long either. But I remember the days of Frontierland, and it used to be absolutely fantastic. It was like a smaller version of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It was really, really good. As I say, sadly, there's no more. Yes, we used to come here on holiday when I was a child, many years ago. Because I'm getting on a bit now. So yeah, we used to come here as a child. And we used to stay at a place called Ocean Edge Holiday Camp, which is in Morecambe. There goes the cop car. I love cop car. So yeah. I'll just take 5 minutes and then we'll carry on walking. Now there's some rooms. It's called the Lakeland Rooms. And that's what they look like. I won't actually leave a review on that, okay? That's at 229 of the Promenade Road called. Yes. Right, let's carry on. All shops are closed now, of course, because that's come 5 o'clock. So we will see that all the shops are shut. I don't need that anyway. Harry's Bar there. People enjoying a swift drink in the summer sunshine. The summer sunshine that is going to last only one day. And then you can have more ice cream. You can have a beer, and then you can have some ice cream. There you go. You can even have a big ice cream if you want one, but I don't think you can eat that one. But it's a big one, isn't it? Also sell a few souvenirs here as well. That's where you can say it. Buckets and spades, fishnets, bowls, hats. There's all sorts there. And all sorts inside as well, I presume. It's a nice little shop with all sorts of things inside. We sell kites as well. Kites. That brings us to something in a couple of weeks, what looks quite good. Can't actually remember the date right now, but I think it was the end of August. There's a kite festival in Southport. I think the end of August. I think the end of August is Kite Festival. We might get to that one, I'm not sure yet. But we might actually go and see that on the channel. There's a few events what are listed. And if you join our new Facebook group, you will see some of the events, what we will be listing for you. Our new Facebook group, of course, is called Fun Times are Good Times. We've got a few of you joined already, so come on, join in the fun. We'll be doing a few lives on there. We'll also be doing a few things on there, okay? We'll be doing lives on YouTube as well, don't worry, on our channel. This is the Winter Gardens. Sadly closed down quite a long time ago. Used to host many shows here. Used to be a fantastic theatre. I'm just going to step back a little bit so you can see it a bit more in focus. Yes, used to have loads of great shows at the Winter Gardens. Sadly, no longer existing. They are talking about, I think they've been talking about trying to open up again. Well, if that will happen, I don't know. Always support your local theatre, then you don't lose your local theatre. And what a great big impressive building as well. I mean, that goes on all the way over there, and that goes on all the way over there as well. So it's quite an impressive building. Such a shame. I don't know if they... Well, it's actually open on a Saturday and a Sunday. So I don't know what they have in there now. Maybe we can look into this and see what they do have in there. So it's open on a Saturday and a Sunday. Saturday 12 till 3:30 and Sunday some bank holidays 11:30 till 3:30. I will Google that and have a look what they have in there and let you know on the bottom of the screen. But the heyday of the theatre is not there now, and that's what it used to look like inside as well. With some of the old photos of the Winter Gardens. It's a funding campaign. Walk in the footsteps of the stars, that's called. Yes, walk in the footsteps of the stars. A funding campaign to keep the theatre, at least, still open. T-shirts available as well. More info at the www.morecambewintergardens.co.uk. There's a picture of Lorraine, the other part of the channel. I just felt a clip down here though then. Okay. And what is that actually? That's King Kong, isn't it? King Kong go for the shops in Morecambe. Wow. Another amusement arcade. There's a few amusement arcades in Morecambe then. This was the biggest one. That was quite big in there. So I won't take camera in. It does look quite big in there as well. They've got air conditioning. No, we could do with that today. Bit of air conditioning. So it's a bit it's a bit cool. I mean, it's a bit hot. Yeah, I'm freezing. I'm totally freezing. Well, I think we'll walk up to these traffic lights just up here and then we'll cross over. And then we'll go and see what's on the other side of Morecambe as well. Lots of food places, as you'd expect in a seaside town. Shopping centre down there as well. Obviously not open at the moment, but there's a shopping centre as well. Don't know if this ever opens or not. It looks like it could do in the daytime. A bit earlier in the daytime. Now Morecambe is the first place that me and Lorraine ever met. To tell a little lie, we actually met at Preston bus station. Of course, Lorraine, who's the other part of the channel, you've seen Lorraine. You talked to Lorraine on the Facebook group if you joined it. Anyway, we got talking on Facebook for years. I don't know how many years. And we decided to meet up. And we went to Morecambe. First place we met, and we always say this, was Preston bus station. Then we came to Morecambe. Next year, we've been together for 10 years. We went to a camp called the Regent's Bay. And we might actually go next year again for our 10th year anniversary. 10 years she's been stuck with me. Oh, aye. Poor woman. That's why I say the poor woman. A few movements out there. I don't think there's much down there now, so we're going to cross over and look on the other side of Morecambe. So I'll quick turn around and get to these traffic lights over here. And we will still meet Eric Bartholomew, yes. Have you worked out who Eric Bartholomew is yet, if you didn't know in the first place? I'm sure some of you would have done. A lot of you would have done. Nice little bench there called a platform. Just show you that. The platform. The cherry for this bench is 120 years old from farmland in Lancashire. I don't know if you can see that, I'll just bring that closer in. So we are going to sit, and it's built by the Midland Railway Company, Morecambe Promenade. Station first opened to passengers in 1907. So I'm going to sit on a 120-year-old piece of wood. I have to do it, don't I? Oh yes, I do. 120, yeah, piece of wood, which is still warm. It is. Over there, it's called Cooper's Amusements. This fella came out of there and said he just won. I said, how did you do that? He said, just like that. Oh, the jokes will never get any better. Tommy Cooper joke, okay. Right, let's carry on. Let's go to the other side of the road and have a look what's on the other side of the road in Morecambe. We're just thinking there, Morecambe's come on a long way since 10 years ago when me and Lorraine stayed here. Yeah, it's better. A lot better. I think when we came here, there was nothing here, hardly here. And it has gone way better. I don't know if it's going to be windy on the other side of the road. So if the wind does take me away at any point, take my breath away, my voice away, cheer. No, if it does, look at these flowers here. Gorgeous. To show you a better picture of that. Yeah. And so my voice does go away. Don't cheer, but I do apologise. I'll try not to talk if it gets too windy. Just take you around the gardens of Morecambe for a second. Before we carry on. Don't know what this little park's called, but it's lovely, isn't it? That's a lovely floral display just there. Oh yes, lovely. There we go with a bit of a breeze, okie dokie. And it's a wishing well, which I'll show you that better. I'll just walk up to it. That's called a wishing well, apparently. It would be. So it's a wishing well. Throw in a coin and make a wish. I've only got pound coins, so I'm not going to throw one of them in. Right. I wonder if there's any coins in there. Let's go and have a quick gander. Well, no, there's not. There's a lot of water in there and a lot of rubbish. But there's no coins in there. I don't know if there's any coins or not, but... Aye. Why do people throw rubbish in there? Sink the bins around? You know. Just... annoys me sometimes. That people can't respect. Every time I get rubbish, I always take it home with me, or... That's why my bag's full of rubbish. Over in the distance there, you have got Morecambe Market. I don't know if you can see that, but that's in the distance. I didn't even know Morecambe had a market, but yeah, that's got a market. Let's take a walk out of the gardens. That's a lovely bush, and they do a lovely bush. Yeah. Right, let's go walk out the gardens. Well, this way actually. Okay. It's like a kiddies fairground there. So to show the kiddies fairground with the little kiddie winkies. Oh, can have a bit of fun, can't they? The fairground at Morecambe. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that, but there we go. Just go away from there because we might get copyrighted. Only ever been copyrighted once, and I don't want to be copyrighted again. They didn't do out there, let it go by. More rides today. Miami. Oh, it's called a ghost train, that actually. That's a ghost train over there. We should have gone on that, shouldn't we? And had a bit of a ride. See what's on the ghost train. Spooky wooky. Oh yeah, spooky wooky wooky. You buy your tickets there. Still lovely and warm. The time's gone 5 o'clock now. It's about 5:30. There's Morecambe's ticket cenotaph, which was for all of those what passed in the war, of course, from 1914 to 1919. And with a lion on top. I'm just having a sup of my water, so I'm going to second. Need to keep you need to keep dehydrated. You know you need to keep hydrated in this weather, don't you? Just give you a zoom on that war memorial. There you go. That's the war memorial. I said it once, I couldn't say it. With the lion. Right, let's carry on. Let's go and look at beach. Near at Bartholomew. Okay, Seagull. Can you hear him? Can you hear him, everybody on the channel? He's laughing at you all. He is. Go and do it again. Sound like they're laughing half the time, don't they? Sure they're laughing at us. Us daft humans walking around in this hot weather. But they can probably jump in the sea and have a nice bath and keep cool. Oh yeah. Just take you around here onto. We'll be at the beach soon. I think I walked a bit further than I wanted to actually. Ice cream fan there, so if you've got ice cream, you've got more ice cream. Certainly need one in this weather. Not really an ice cream lover, I like sweets more. Candy floss. Two little doggies enjoying the sunshine there as well. A little collie again. As I said earlier, I do love collies. Yes. Right. And the car park just there. I wonder what they charge for the prices round there for the car park. Let's have a look. Let's see. It's pay and display. Tickets will be displayed on inside the Flint screen, and it doesn't say how much it costs. Right. Doesn't tell you how much it is to park in Morecambe, but it doesn't say. Should say somewhere. Perhaps it just says at the meter. Now let's. Oops. Thanks. Let's get across. And there's Morecambe Beach for you. And Morecambe Beach, looking out again into the Lake District as well. Yeah, that was the Lake District just over there as well. There we go, just zoom the camera up for you and show you the Lake District. Wow. So that was the sky, I think. Let me try and do it again. Silly me. Right, there we go. Lake District in the distance for you. Plenty of people on the beach as well. I think there's more on there than there's in Blackpool. Crikey. The time of recording, the 10th of August, I was told that it's still a Scottish school holidays, and there's still a lot of Scottish people about enjoying their holidays while the kiddies are off school. Brilliant beach. Stand there all day looking at that. I really could. Let's carry on. And just hang on a minute. Just a few people there, just with my baby. I didn't want to film them, so I decided to turn the camera off for a second. There you got all these kids on the beach. All the adults on the beach and all the kids and everybody else on the beach. Any donkeys? I do with a donkey at the moment. I need to lift back. Oh yeah, I need to lift back. Hope I found the train station at the end, because you know my navigation skills are rubbish. I could be out all night. See something about that beach, it does look clean. It does look very clean and tidy. Very nice. Here's one of those things what you look into, and then you can see out into the distance. You can actually see Lake District through that. Better you can on this camera. Aye. What do you charge for these things these days? 20p. Oh, right, okay. 20p, not too bad. It's much dearer to go to the toilet these days, isn't it? Aye. It's about 50p go toilet. 20p for that. Lovely beach. It's very muddy there, in the middle of there, but apart from that, it does look lovely. It's a nice place to sit here as well and just enjoy the view. It really is. Yes. And now we have reached the part what we've been waiting for all day. Eric Bartholomew, there's the back of Bartholomew. And when those people have disappeared, I shall go and say Eric Bartholomew for you. Okay. So now at last we go and meet Eric Bartholomew. People are just having their picture took at the moment, so we'll go up in a second. So yes, here he is, Eric Bartholomew. Of course, Eric Morecambe. That is Eric Morecambe, or a statue of Eric Morecambe. Wow. And he used to be, trying to get a better picture for you, best picture I can. You can't. Step up these steps, I'll just show you like that. Okay. He's a keen bird watcher, did Eric Morecambe. And on his, around his neck there, you've got his binoculars as well, because he was a keen bird watcher. He passed in 1984. He passed in 1984 after being on stage in Tewkesbury, and sadly had an heart attack just after he finished the show, which was his third heart attack, and which sadly took him. So yeah, I might go down these little steps and see if I can get a better picture for you. So, we all remember this song, don't we? Bring me sunshine in your smile, keep me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. Bring me joy, bring me sunshine, bring me fun, sweet fun. Bring me joy, bring me sunshine, bring me fun. And this little leg movement there as well. Like I say, it's hard to get him on the picture fully. So I might go down these steps, which I've got writing on them, which has actually got a song written on them as well. This was actually unveiled by the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen, sorry, on the 23rd of July 1999. Also, Eric Morecambe statue unveiled by Her Majesty the Queen, there we go again, 23rd of July 1999, please take care of the steps, which we certainly will do. It's actually a little ramp anyway, so you can go around the ramp. I'm going to go down the ramp and see if I can get a better picture of Eric for you. Also, these stones have got things written on them and all, as well. There's those bags again. I don't know what they've got written on them, but they've got those stones with writing on them as well. These must be memorial stones, I think. Yeah, I think so. So we'll go down the ramp and then we'll try and get you a better picture of Eric Morecambe. Okay. There's actually people there at the moment, so we'll go back to it in a second. Oh, look at these statues of birds. Right. Well, this is unusual, isn't it? Some statues of little birds. Lovely. I'll just get this for the thumbnail. think. Try not get people on it too much, okay? Just let these people walk past and we'll try and get a thumbnail for you, like that. The thumbnail, if you don't know what a thumbnail is, which some of you might not do, is the picture what's on the front of the thing before you watch the video. So let's just take another picture. There we go. Yeah, still people around here at Morecambe. I believe that people come from all over the place to see here at Morecambe, and it does get crowded as well. Little children's playground over there with little monkey frames and things like that as well. Okay. And of course, everybody, when they stand next to it at Morecambe, puts one leg in the air. I won't show these people. Well, I might just sneak a quick picture. Okay, there you go. I think everybody does that. They do. Got a little pub across the road as well called King's Arms. The place called the King's Quarters as well. Yeah, it's lovely, Morecambe, I must say. Now, that surprised me because I thought Morecambe didn't have anything in it, hardly. But Morecambe has got more in it than it used to have. They have done quite well in Morecambe. It looks a lot better than it was about 10 years ago. That's to say, me and Lorraine might come here next year for an holiday for our 10th year anniversary of being together. And for putting up with me for 10 years, she could have got less for murder. Oh yeah, I've just noticed that the statue is actually by the same guy what made the Les Dawson statue. Eric Beebston is that, I think it is. Beebston. There on the wall. Yeah, so he designed both. I must say, the Eric Morecambe one does look much better than the Les Dawson one. Yeah, well, I think so anyway. Don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Have you seen the Les Dawson? Well, you would have seen it on one of the videos that we've done in St Anne's. And I think it does look better than the Les Dawson one. I'm going to go back over to it in a second. People still having their picture took with their old Eric Morecambe. Just noticed actually, do you know how, well, Blackpool's got its comedy carpet? There's actually words in the middle of these things here. You said that without moving your lips. This is like the comedy carpet in Blackpool. You said that without moving your lips. I don't know who to say that, but here you go. You can't see the join. Oh, these must have been all the Eric Morecambe quotes. Yeah. You said that without moving your lips. You can't see the join. What else have I got? Not now, Arthur. Yeah, I just realised these are all Eric Morecambe quotes. And these on here must be people that appeared in their show. He passed recently and all, didn't he? Finstill, if you can see that down there. Yeah, Finstill. Another one who sadly passed. Des O'Connor must be. Have his name on there somewhere because they used to take Mickey out with Des O'Connor so much, didn't they? I thought he were a good singer, Des O'Connor, but I would because I'm daft. But there you go. I made urn out of a kit and can ran out of wood. Okay, and I got to her legs. Eric Morecambe by Graham Ibsen Gordon Young was common, Why Not Associates, and Shona Kinlock, 1999. There you go. So there you go, a full picture of Eric Morecambe. Born at, what did it say? John Eric Bartholomew. Passed away in 1986. I did just Google this when he was born, but sadly he passed away after coming off the stage. Yes. Now you get a full picture of him. Everybody has to picture up with him, but I can't because it's only me on my own. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, if you have, please do like and subscribe as always. I'm going to leave you with Eric Morecambe. If you enjoyed, please do like, subscribe, do all the sharing, do all the things what you do on YouTube. Thanks for watching. It's been a great day, a great, fantastic, hot day. Till next time, keep walking on sunshine. And we didn't sing our song today, so let's just do it now. We're walking on sunshine, hey, hey, and don't it feel good? So keep walking on sunshine. Keep smiling. Remember, fun times are always good times. And until next time, ciao for now. See you soon.